You can actually have a back and forth.
Voice is now integrated in chat.
That's how I do it. Yeah, so much easier.
Hi, can you create an image for me of an alien riding around on a unicycle being chased by a Bigfoot?
Absolutely. That's a pretty wild scene you're dreaming up there, and I'm all for it. An alien on a unicycle being chased by Bigfoot sounds like a paranormal circus I'd pay to see. Give me just a second, and I'll get that conjured up for you.
You've got yours in sarcastic sass mode. Brilliant, same as me.
All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hey there. Hello.
Very good. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know I could have a voice conversation with ChatGPT. Sorry, Paul.
Oh, no.
Easily pleased and easily distracted. Right, I never knew that.
That's how I do mine when I'm trying to get it to create something. That's how I do it.
I just record my voice and do transcript.
You don't have to now.
Right. Sorry, Paul. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you there, Andy and Abby.
Lovely to meet you.
Welcome. Very interesting profile is all I've got to say.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to know how I started into the paranormal, and maybe tell you what I discovered when I was in military intelligence, I can tell you.
Oh, yes, please.
We're going to be going live in 6 minutes.
Okay.
So Nicole might not be with us because she's in New York and they've got snow. And they've got quite a lot of snow.
A lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
So she may be a few minutes late.
Can you hear Jack purring on the mic or do I need to move it?
No, it's fine. It's nice and relaxing.
He's taken residency.
And you're both in England, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I've been to London.
Oh, so we're different. So I'm northeast of London, about 50 miles, and you're west of London.
I'm southwest, so I'm down in Devon. So yeah, but
we're about 7,000 miles. Yeah.
Stop moving me laptop, you. Come on.
Yeah. So Nicole should be coming on. She's normally because she finishes work at 3 p.m. EST. She's normally on literally about now.
Yeah.
But because of the weather conditions, she's had to take it slow. So I just said, just jump on when you can then. So when you see somebody pop up on screen, it's just the other co-host, so it's all good.
No problem.
So what I'll do, have you seen any of these? Have you watched any of the shows before?
No.
Alright. So what I'll do, I'll take us off screen, I'll play the intro. The intro is...
About 1 minute 30.
1 minute 11, and then the outro is 1 minute 39. Yeah. So if you want to stay on at the end and have a quick chat before you go, that's fine. So did you say you want to do an hour?
Oh, yeah, hour.
Yeah. That's fine.
Cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. That works better for us, to be honest.
Yeah, day 5 of continuous podcasting for me today.
I had a day off yesterday. So I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then Monday, I'm doing 2 next. On the 22nd, I'm doing 2, one after the other.
Oh, I might be going down the seafront tomorrow. Do you want me to do you that Krampus video?
Yes.
In front of the Christmas lights? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah,
so quickly, are you on the 20... Can you do the 22nd and the 29th of this month?
Should be okay, yeah.
They're both Mondays. So the 22nd, as soon as we finish on the 22nd, I need to jump straight off because I'm going on Paul Howard's.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm doing. He's asked me to go on there for a bit. So I can literally end this and go on that. And
Yeah.
Just swap screens and I'll have it all up and ready and waiting so I can see.
And do you want another clip from the Christmas show to be put up for a reel next week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what I was going to do on the 22nd of this month. Sorry. On the 22nd of this month, I was going to put out the results of the voting for the drawings.
Yeah.
And then when they watch it on Wednesday, when they watch it on Christmas Eve, then they'll see who's done what.
Yeah.
I'm not even considering
I'm still
anything.
getting the backlash from that one, to be honest. It's been non-stop.
Really?
Yeah. Where's me comments gone? There they are.
Right. So these live chat, you're out with Paul. There'll be people in the chat. Hopefully they'll be asking questions. Can you see the chat? Have you got it up, Paul?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Cool.
Do you want me to highlight questions until Nicole gets here?
Yes, so only do the ones that are in capitals with an emoji because everyone knows, and people still do it in small, but I need to ignore them on purpose because they just keep doing it, and it's annoying. I'm not keep asking them. And I said, "Oh, listen, I just don't know what. I just have a meltdown."
The joys of live broadcasting.
Well, I'll be glad when I start doing pre-records. That'll be fun.
I haven't done a live in the studio since April, to be fair.
Have you not?
No. It's the internet at the studio is just it's just non-existent. It's a pain in the backside. So all of my guests that I want to get on, unless they're actually coming into the studio, I can't do it. So I end up pre-recording.
Got ya. Right. So we have 1 minute to go.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm just checking if that everything's set up. Sorry. I was late getting on the computer.
Reading your bio, Paul, it was like my word.
little crazy, I know.
That's good though. That's the kind of life we like, you know. If I can like have a bio like that in 20 years' time, I'll be happy.
Yes.
How did you guys find me?
Sorry?
How did you guys find me?
I think you emailed me.
Oh, okay.
Because I know we're friends on Facebook. To be honest, because I do this, now 3 times a week, and trying to remember how I've got in contact with people is just, I can't keep up, to be honest.
I can't keep up.
And then I work full time as well. So it's just constantly, just non-stop.
Oh, we've hit the half hour.
Yeah, 1 second. Right, so I'm going to kick us off the screen, play the intro, and then bring you on.
Okay,
Abby, do you want to introduce him?
I'll let you do that.
Just paranormal investigator is good.
It's your show.
Thanks.
I'm just the eye candy.
That's what I am. What are you on about? We all are tonight. It's all good. Right, so I'm going to kick us off, play the intro, and then bring you on. Is that alright?
Sounds good.
Okay, see you in a little over 1 minute.
Let's go.
Hello, welcome to Wednesday nights, Wednesday days, Alienate UK live stream. This is actually going to be the last one on a Wednesday. Starting next week, we are doing Encyclopedia of the Unknown. Next week, I forget it every single time. Next week, we're doing it live. Then after that, they're all going to be pre-records. So we're doing a live one, so you get to see what we're actually going to be doing and how it's going to work. And then we're just going to record them and then put them out on a Wednesday. So that's everything. For now, I do have another update, but I want to talk with the guest because he's only on for 60 minutes. So I just want to do a big welcome to Paul Dale Roberts from Sacramento. You from?
Yes, Sacramento, Elk Grove, yeah, they're together.
Yeah. So he's over like the West Coast, California, San Francisco, up that way somewhere, I think. So I would read out your bio, but I think just reading that out would take longer than 60 minutes, to be honest, because there is a lot on there. So a shortened version is using the military. You're a esoteric detective when it comes to the paranormal. You've done dancing. I don't think there's anything you haven't done, to be honest. There's a lot on there.
It's a life well lived. I mean, you know, as I say, if we have a bio like that in 20 years' time, I'll be a happy woman.
Well, you know, I'm hecka old, so I managed to do a lot of crazy things. So, and here I am.
So how did you get started then? How did you get started in the paranormal? What sparked it for you?
Well, I lived on a street called Effie Street in Fresno, California. And everything was centered on me. I mean, that house was just totally haunted. I was actually, as a small child, thrown into a heater by this entity. I was looking out the bedroom window, and I can hear a woman's voice, which sounded like my mother, saying, "Come here." And she was trying to entice me to go into the orange grove. And I almost did it, but then I saw my mother in the kitchen. I said, wait a minute. You know, this thing is mimicking my mother. So, and the craziest thing that happened was this thing that looked like a black tea kettle. And it was rolling down the sidewalk, comes up to my window. The window opens halfway. This tea kettle thing floats up, and the snout engulfs me with some type of mist. I start hacking and coughing. My mother comes in thinking she's giving me cough syrup. Instead, she was giving me poison. Yeah, so, and here I was like, throwing up this poison. Yeah, and it had the skull bones on it. Yeah, it was like, wow. And then I would see like these flying, it had wings and devilish faces and everything else. It was horrible. I went through hell. And so,
Jesus.
after we moved out of there, I kept on thinking, I said, was that childhood nightmares, or was that real? So I started reading all kinds of books on the paranormal. I was reading books by Brad Steiger. Later on in my life, I wrote this big old thing about Brad Steiger. Brad Steiger contacts me. I said, oh my God, you're my childhood idol. You know, and I was reading him, and I was reading, I got into Ancient Aliens with Chariots of the Gods.
Yes.
Yeah, and Eric Von Daniken. So I just got into the whole paranormal thing, And I got into military intelligence too, and I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
My word. Oh, I mean, what an experience to have at an early age.
How was your mom giving you poison? Was it?
She was half asleep. So she was
right,
thinking she
okay.
was giving me cough syrup, when in turn she was giving me poison.
Wow.
You got to wonder. I know it sounds a bit weird, but you got to wonder if that was the intention of this thing, this gimmick, this. You know, if you had a greater purpose in life, because as I say, looking at your bio, if you had some sort of greater purpose in life, if it was trying to like, you know, stop that from happening almost.
Yeah.
You know, I think it was trying to take me out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we talk about manifestation and us creating these golems and what have you. Why can that not do the same with us? Why can that not manifest us to do things like glimmering? Is it good? I always get it wrong. Glimmer like what vampires do.
When they look like something else. Yeah.
No, when they control your mind and they get you to do like the power of persuasion.
Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah, exactly. So what's not stopping the paranormal from doing that to us, making us think we're doing one thing but we're doing something totally different?
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah, it was like it was a very confusing moment in my life because I didn't know if I experienced something that was real or it was just something that I dreamed up. So, and I started reading all these books just trying to learn about something about the paranormal. And I never knew I was going to be a paranormal investigator. But my path led me down that way.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's a lot of us, apart from the whole poisoning thing, we've got the same sort of like origin stories. It started in our childhood. It sparked something in us. We've researched, and then and in later life we've gone on to investigate. And so it seems to be a pattern, isn't it? That a lot of us go through that end up in this field or this kind of work.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what made me. And you know, when I was living in Monterey, California, at Monterey Bay, people sometimes they hear humming, and sometimes they see UFOs coming out of the water or going into the water. If they go into the water, they become underwater submerged objects. So when I got into the Army, well, from 73 to 76, I was a military policeman, and I was stationed in Germany. I had a 3-year break in which I became a dancer. You guys probably saw that.
Yes.
Yeah, but when 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 disco died in 1979, I said, "Oh man!" And I saw this Army recruiter, and I said, "Well, I used to be in the Army," and I started talking to his recruiter, and I said, "Hey, what is it that these military intelligence guys do?" And before I knew it, I was signing on the dotted line again and going back into the Army. And this time I was going military intelligence. So I was a 97 Bravo intelligence analyst, and I was with the Photo Interpretation Center in Korea. And I worked with image interpreters, which they look at hot rolls, and hot rolls are film from reconnaissance aircraft or reconnaissance satellites, and they're looking for threats from North Korea and Red China. Well, I had a top secret SBI clearance, which is Special Background Investigation.
Wow.
And on one particular day, 6 photographs came in. And these 6 photographs were from our reconnaissance satellites. And on each picture was a picture of a UFO or UAP, what we call it now.
Yeah.
And the 6 photographs were of a globe, a cube, a triangle, a boomerang, a disc, and something that looked like ball lightning.
Wow.
And these pictures were part of a bigger picture. They were part of a video that was taken by the satellites. And on the back of each photograph, it said intelligent movement. So at that point in time, I knew that our military, even though that Project Blue Book closed down in 1969, our military was still investigating UFOs.
Yeah.
And each photograph said intelligent movement. That means these things had some type of intelligence control. And I swear if I could go back in time, I would probably try to make copies of those pictures, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I were to steal those pictures or make copies of them, I would be in prison right now. I would be at Fort Leavenworth. So, the only thing I had to do with the pictures was to give it a number. And it went to the DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency. And from there, it went to the CIA. And from there, it went into a black hole and disappeared. So, but I can tell you, 1981, that the military, our military, was investigating UFOs. And what's kind of also too interesting is about 6 months later, 2 photographs came in. Had nothing to do with UFOs. But on the back of it, it had POW question mark. 1982, it showed somebody that looked like it was an American being escorted by Vietnamese, and they were a POW in 1982 in Vietnam.
What?
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Yep, so the UFOs and the POW.
What the? So it
1982.
Oh, my head's just gone. This is
that's well after the Vietnam War. Well, though, I mean,
yeah, take that 10 years after.
Yeah.
Is it 71, 72 it ended?
Yeah.
Thereabouts?
1973, I went into the service. I went into the Army. And the Vietnam War was ending in 1973. I'm a Vietnam era vet. I didn't go to Vietnam.
So I knew.
Yeah.
I was born in 73, so I knew it was roughly around the time, because I was born at the beginning in 73, so I knew it was roughly, that's why I thought it was 71, 72, just before I was born. But,
yeah.
Wow. So 10 years, how, was there a time slip or something? Did someone go somewhere and, you know, like you wear these super soldiers, like the 20 and back, they go and they do these space trekking, I suppose, and then they come back, and then was he not a POW? Was he getting debriefed from a mission that he's been on?
He was handcuffed, and he was walking with Vietnamese soldiers. So, yeah, definitely, possibly an American POW, 1982. And what's kind of interesting is the Special Forces Green Beret. There was a couple of those soldiers that said that POWs were still in Vietnam, and I saw the photograph. So, yeah, it seems that way.
Wow. I hope at some point they were released.
Yeah.
I hope they made it home, you know.
Yeah.
What makes you think? How many more? Could there still be more out there?
Yeah, and they probably died out there.
What happened to not leaving a man behind?
Yeah, but there's so much going. 50 years ago, if they was like 1920, they could still be alive. They could still be out there.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hey, I gotta also tell you guys too. You guys all heard of the Men in Black, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when I was with military intelligence, right, we also too had black suits. And if we did something that was out in the field, we had to wear the black suits. We couldn't display our insignia. that we were military intelligence.
Yeah.
So when we went to the 38th parallel, and there's a conference table where North Korea and South Korea talk. And if you walk around the conference table, you're in North Korea. And we were wearing black suits. And so the North Koreans couldn't tell what we were. But if you look at it, we were like the men in black.
You are.
Yeah.
You're a fucking man in black.
Yeah.
So you started that.
Yeah.
And there was a funny thing that happened. Okay, as I was going around the conference table, right, the captain, our captain, was telling us, he says, don't touch the North Korean side of the table. You know, you can cause an international incident. Don't look at the North Korean soldiers. Don't touch the table, nothing. Okay, so I have my camera, and we're going around the table to the North Korean side, and I put my camera down just for a second on the North Korean side, and the captain's eyes got like this big, and he goes, Roberts, get that camera off the table. I'm gonna, you know.
Wow.
I almost caused the international incident.
Well, as I say, it might not have ended in 73 at that point. So this UFO that obviously they had these 6 photographs of, was it one UFO and it was morphing, or was it multiple craft?
It was a different type of craft. You had 6 photographs, 6 different type of UFOs, and they were globe, cube, triangle, boomerang, disc, and something that looked like ball lightning.
Wow.
And when I went to Skinwalker Ranch, I actually saw ball lightning. That was the first time I ever